Hello, I'm Dan. This is Vinyl Fury, another entry in my vinyl diary. Probably just a quick one here, just a few records from the collection that I've spun lately. Probably going to be a short one. First up is Red House Painters, their first release, Down Colorful Hill on 4AD. This is a 2015 reissue. I believe there's only the original pressing and the reissue. And it was part of a reissue campaign for all their albums. And most of them are on 4AD. It's pressed at GZ, not the best, but better than many options. The music, just by its nature, the recording, very dynamic. So it sounds really good. Really, it has the depth and space that the music really thrives in, and it's all there, which is awesome. And I just love this band and the vibe of their music across their catalog. Mostly slow and deliberate melodic guitar riffs, interesting lyrics. They'd probably categorize as like a sad rock kind of band, but a sound that I think is fairly unique, and especially because of the singer, Mark, and his vocal delivery and his lyrics. The songs kind of revolve around that. And I noticed the lack of edits in the vocal take. Like I could hear mouth noises, like between speech pattern, there's clicks or breaths that would normally be cut out, either like with a manual fade or digitally, you just cut and dip it out or delete it, but it's all there. So it sounds very raw, which works really well with this music, and this production just fits it. It would, I don't know if it would work as well if it wasn't so live sounding. But like I said, it hasn't been pressed very much, and I assume it will have a reissue again someday, but it seems to be getting harder to find, and the price is going up a bit. But all of the reissues I recommend, as well as Rob Crow, Living Well, 2007. Rob Crow is the vocalist and part of the main duo known as Pinback. It was a band that I've loved a long time, talked about them many times on the channel. And I mean, because his style is so distinct and his vocal delivery, it really just pretty much sounds like a Pinback record, maybe a little more lo-fi and, shorter songs. But as I was listening to it, several of the songs were in my memory as Pinback songs, actually. I don't know how long the total album is. There's, I think, 4 extra tracks exclusive to the vinyl, but there's 19 songs overall. I can tell it's a little bit reduced in volume to fit on the record, but it still sounds pretty good. Actually, there was a few moments where I was surprised just how deep the frequency range got. So definitely not bad, but it's a lot to cram on to one record. But love Rob Crow, and he has several solo albums, this being one of them. And lastly, the fantastic ensemble known as Jaga Jazzist from Norway. I don't know how many people are in the band or have been. I imagine it is kind of a rotating cast, but it's incredible music. It's a kind of jazz. Definitely a lot of electronic produced elements, like some break beats and samples underneath horns and keys and all kinds of stuff to make this sound that is just really engaging and fun to listen to. I believe I got this from the UK something like 10 years ago for a price that I remember being really surprised at. I think it was pretty much brand new. There was no US pressing. And listening to it on vinyl, and I've listened to this many times. Oh yeah, it's called The Living Room Hush. It's the first album that I heard from them. And it definitely has a quality to it on vinyl that I wouldn't get anywhere else. There's just it's just got that character to it that lends itself very well to this music. I just don't think it would sound quite the same on a CD or streaming. And Jagged Jazz is one of the bands I've felt compelled to like evangelize about over these years, and I've showed and talked about their records many times. I would say if you find yourself connecting with my taste in music at all, you'll probably really enjoy Jagged Jazzist if you have not heard them already. So I'll leave some sort of link below for all of this. Okay, that's it for today. I think tomorrow, I just filmed, 3 videos tonight? I think tomorrow I'm going to finally shoot a room tour for this space. I've been in here for over 3 years now. I've been in the same house for 10 years, and I've been in each of the rooms. There has been a room tour in the other 2 from, 2013 and I think 2017. And I debated whether or not to do one here. I thought, who needs me to like talk? Oh, I have this thing and I have this thing. But people do enjoy those videos. I do too. Also, I find myself in a situation where I might not be here very much longer. So even just for me, I wanted to document what I've done here, how I've experienced music and just my life in this space. So I plan on doing that soon. And then we'll see how things look after that. So thanks for watching. Take care. Enjoy your music.